I mentioned yesterday how important today's game was for the Yankees. You didn't want to lose two series in a row to divisional opponents. And you also wanted to hold on to that lead in the American League East, which is now just barely a half game over Baltimore. So after how quiet you were yesterday with the bats, you need to come forward today and deliver a big win. And the Yankees got that. It was not a 10-run, 12-run palooza that we'd like from the Yankees, but they got 5 runs, most of them coming in the 5th inning. But the Yankees hold on and win against the Tampa Bay Rays and improve their standing on the year to 15-7. They're a game up in the AL East as of now, and it is another series win for the Yankees. It has been mostly a season full of series wins. Started off early in this game in the 1st inning. You had, after a Juan Soto walk, which is a given, then a Giancarlo Stanton walk, and then Anthony Rizzo, who's been getting some criticism lately, rocketed a single into center. That scored Soto, and the Yankees got the lead first in this game. Also, scary moment in this inning when Gleyber fouled a ball off his foot and stayed down. And even though we've been critical of Gleyber, we don't want to see him out. Fortunately, he was able to get up, and he was okay. He did strike out to end the inning, which that's Gleyber for you right now. But at least it looks like hopefully he's going to be okay. Then the Yankees held on to the lead until the 3rd inning, when Gio, who's good for the most part in this game, and we'll get to him in just a second, struggled a little bit in this inning, not with throwing balls and strikes, but with pickoffs and with balks. And that's how the Rays scored their run to tie the game there in the 3rd inning. We had 2 runners on in the bottom of the 3rd. Judge with a leadoff base hit. Torres hit a single into right. 2 runners on, but Arozarena robbed Verdugo of extra bases. In the 5th inning, Luis Gil got his 9th strikeout in the game. And I guess as well, I'll mention Gil, stellar today. 5 2/3, 2 hits, no earned runs, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. Folks, we have our 5th starter, and his name is Luis Gil. And Derek and our recaps, you are right. He is the real deal. Through 4 starts, a 2.75 ERA, 19 2/3 innings, 29 strikeouts, 17 walks, a 1.22 whip, 8 hits allowed, opponent batting average 125, and 0 home runs allowed for the real deal. And look, I say he's the 5th starter. When Cole comes back, he's probably going back down. But you know what? It looks like he's got the stuff, man. Again, like sometimes you just want a little bit more control, a little bit more command. But if he can just figure that out, he's going to be a force for this team. And he's been a force so far this season. I just love watching him. Love watching him pitch. He was terrific today. It's what we needed after a bad outing yesterday. We needed another good starting outing so we could possibly win this game, and that is exactly what we got from him. Then the 5th inning, the Yankees bats, which had been quiet for a while, roared back to life. Now, this was helped in large part to 3 straight walks in the 5th inning from Giancarlo, from Rizzo, and from Gleyber. And then Alex Verdugo singled into right. That scored 2 runs. You had Jose Trevino singling. That scored Gleyber. And you had the wonderful Wizard of Oswaldo with a single of his own. 3 straight singles for the Yankees, scoring 4 runs. Credit to Verdugo today. He was probably the MVP of this game. 3 hits for day, bumping up his batting average to 260. Good to see Trevino getting back on track with a hit today. And then Oswaldo with 2 hits. He had been quiet as of late. Really, really late. For the most part, this season's been good. Last few days, nothing much. But today came through with that big hit. That gave the Yankees the 5-1 lead. Of course, the Yankees bullpen had to make it interesting. Couple runs in the 7th inning. In the 8th inning, 3 runs given up by Santana. Made it a 5-4 game, but fortunately, the Yankees bullpen did just enough. Victor Gonzalez hangs in there for the win, and the Bronx Bombers win an important one here, and just great stuff. Just great stuff. If you want expert analysis from me, folks, which is what you've come to this channel for, believe me, you've come for that, along with my beautiful sultry voice. You want expert analysis from me, Yankees did well today. They did very well today. Bottom of the lineup, mostly getting the hits. Rizzo, Gleyber, Verdugo, Trevino, Oswaldo, 5 through 9, all getting base hits today. No hits from Volpe, who was 0 for 5 today. He's dropped down to 288. No hits from Soto, but It's fine. He's earned the day off. Judge did get a single in the third to lead off the inning. Still batting 183. Still waiting for him to break out of a slump, but it is becoming more and more of a concern. I mentioned it yesterday. He got the hit today, so I'll lay off of it a little bit, but it's for lack of a better word, troubling. It's troubling to seeing the third guy on our lineup batting 183. You don't really want that. And yet, amazingly, our number 3 in the lineup is batting, 183, and we're 15-7. So go figure. That's what this Yankee team does. This Yankee team finds a way to win games. And now we are very lucky because we get 3 games against the hopeless, pathetic Athletics team, who my condolences to their fans for everything they've had to go through here over the last couple of years, or whatever fans they have left, because those Oakland A's fans are going to be gone when this team moves out to Vegas or Sacramento or wherever the heck they end up. So we're at home. It's a minor league club. We should win 3 games at this point. We should. It should be a sweep. Nothing less, and I would not be happy. I would not be happy with anything less. Come on. They're 8-13. Amazingly enough, they're a game and a half up on Houston. Or 2 games up on Houston, which makes no sense to me. But yes, you should win this one, sweep this series. Let's keep the momentum going. But a big win today for the Yankees, and we continue to win because it seems like that's all we do. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow. Yankees A's game 1. I'll see you then. Take care and God bless.